Hi guys, I'm Chloe from Brit+Co. How are you?
Good.
We're
Your
good.
skin's gleaming.
Glowing.
Like what you came on and it was like, wow, like beautiful.
Thank
Sunshine.
you so much. My goodness. I'm so thrilled to talk to y'all. Congratulations on the show. I watched the entire thing in one day, and I don't know if I've ever.
Oh,
So I cannot wait for people to see this show. And to start, I obviously my favorite thing about this series is seeing all of y'all together. I love just the concept of like all of these characters living in the same floor of this apartment building.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
was your favorite offset cast adventure that you guys went on when you weren't filming?
Oh, we're gonna say Six Flags.
We're
Yeah.
gonna have to say Six Flags.
Yeah.
It was really great. They came at the time I was living in Brooklyn and
See, that was my favorite bit. Was
yeah. And they came to Brooklyn and I lived in a really, really small
it
bedroom.
was petite.
It's very petite. I could barely
Okay.
walk in it.
And also all your clothes were everywhere.
All my clothes were everywhere. Ella and Nicholas walked in and were like, "You've clearly never heard of a capsule wardrobe in your life because you don't own a single basic." Like
They did
every
explain capsule wardrobe to you,
I was
didn't
like,
they?
"I don't know what you're talking about." And everyone sat in my room and my roommates were out for the day and we painted like
It was Halloween and the boys decided to go as Squidward
Squidward,
to
all
Six
different versions of
Flags.
Right.
Squidward. So Ella painted hands like abs onto Nicholas
It
because
was
he
very
was handsome
bonding for
Squidward.
Nicholas and I because Nicholas and I don't have very many scenes, certainly in the first half of the first season. And
Yeah.
so I was there painting abs
We
onto
Yeah.
him.
we borrowed like my college best friend's like sister's car, drove it to Six Flags. Like it was just
I'm
perfect. It was so great.
I'm not a roller coasters person, so I was mostly I held the bags. I was like the mum
Yeah.
of the
Ella was
group,
mom. Ella was
which
mom.
I am just kind of
Generally, she's just
mom.
mom.
But I really enjoyed the drive there and painting the boys as Squidward was very fun.
Wait, so were y'all at Six Flags dressed up as
They were.
Queen?
I literally, when I tell you that they were celebrities, it was crazy. They got asked for because it's three Squidwards. We were just roaming around with three ginormous
And they
Squidwards
couldn't go two paces without being
without being
Yeah.
asked for photos by like a teenage boy, like
mind you, they were
with like
incredibly
a
gracious
mushroom
about
cut,
it.
like obsessed with this. Like it was incredible. It was really incredible.
That does sound incredible. Is there a group chat that y'all make these plans in? I feel
Oh,
like you guys would have a
of
good group
course.
chat
Yes.
name.
Of
Yes.
course. It's very unoriginal. It just is not
That
suitable for work.
SFW.
SFW, I think, is just like such a cheeky.
It's perfect.
It's a cheeky name in and of itself that the work was kind of done for us
Mhm.
there, you
Absolutely.
know.
Thank you, Mindy. Absolutely.
Thank you, Mindy. Thank you,
Thank you,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Thank you, Hulu. Thank you,
Carly.
Disney.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, the powers
Yeah,
that
because
be.
it used to be called Murray Hill.
Right, and that's not a cute group chat. That's giving like
It's
HOA. That's giving
yeah.
Iona Brownstone, Murray Hill,
And you know
and
what? Let's speak it into existence. Maybe one
let's
day
speak
we.
it. You're so right. In this economy of let's speak it into existence, 100%. I wouldn't be upset.
Right, right, right.
Brownstone, Murray Hill.
Um,
Um,
so one detail in one of the episodes that completely caught me off guard and made me laugh was I
Mm.
think it's Josh brings up just like on a whim brings up the triangle shirtwaist factory fire. And
so funny. So
And
funny.
as somebody who, like, I love history, that was definitely one of my history hyperfixations. It kind of got me
Love
going
that for
down
you.
that rabbit hole. Is there like a TikTok rabbit hole or hyperfixation y'all have been on recently? The way that so many people seem to be obsessed with all these little things like the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
Oh. Okay. This was as of last week.
Mhm.
Black drum fishing videos.
Oh,
Um, so do you know what black drum fish
Uh-uh.
is? It's this unedible fish, I guess, because there's so many worms in it, but they're massive. And so people make a sport out of like fishing for them. And someone baited it with a fried pork chop. And a fried pork chop, like a whole ass fried pork chop to bait a fish. And so now my entire For You page is like these men in Louisiana fishing for who can catch the biggest
right.
black drum bass. Or is that like it's just it's not relatable.
I'm never gonna give you as good an answer as that. So I think we should move on.
All I can think about is like RIP the pork chop, which they actually could have eaten.
No, like literally, because you don't eat these fish apparently.
It's
You just
just
hunt, you
fried.
just fish them for sport. These are ginormous, and they have lips. They have lips. The
I'm
fish
gonna
have.
have to Google this. I've never heard
You
of
have
this.
to, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a horrifying looking fish.
My roommate's from Louisiana. Maybe she's heard of it.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
ask her.
She's like, it's
Um,
my favorite delicacy. Like,
right, 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 right. And kind of the flip side of that question, I think everyone is going to be obsessed with this series. Is there anything that y'all are obsessed with right now? It doesn't have to be TV, but it can be.
I'm reading Lena Dunham's
Famesick?
Famesick, and
Oh,
I am really in awe of it. Like I adore her. There's also this book series called Children of Memory, or the first one is Children of Time. I'm reading Children of Strife right now. It's so good. I
who's the
these
author?
now I'm
That's
gonna
totally fine.
it's a triple barrel situation,
Got it, got it,
and
got it,
I
got it.
read on an e-reader these days, which means that I never see the author's name. Like unless it's someone like Lena Dunham, I'm not retaining it, which I feel shameful about.
No, it's very fair.
I also just watched DTF St. Louis,
Oh,
and
wow.
David Harbour doing his hip hop dancing is so fun. It's so funny.
Did we talk about
We
this?
talked about this because it's like worth watching in and of itself. But yeah, I that show kind of broke my heart. It's very sad.
Oh,
It turns into a very sad show, which is
well, I
like
was like,
absolutely my thing.
Yeah, right, me too.
Just I'm just a sad girl through and through. What about you?
my obsession right now is Ella Hunt. She's
Right.
this really cool British girl. She's in this new show called Not Suitable for Work. She's really awesome. I'm really obsessed with her.
And everybody watching should check out Not Suitable for Work when it
Mhm.
premieres.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't you want to see more of this gorgeous face?
And this one?
Thank you so
Wow.
And final question. There are so many obviously incredible pairs, friendships, potential ships in this show.
Oh
Who are
yeah.
y'all's favorite sitcom ships or sitcom characters? Like I
Okay, okay. I just have to say it. I have to say it. Jim and Pam, Jim and Pam, Jim and
yeah,
Pam. Like that's just that's my
Mhm.
jam. That's my
yeah.
jam. I love them. You want to talk about hyperfixations, obsessed? I have an entire edit. I have an entire folder on TikTok full of just
Just
Jim and Pam
Jim and Pam.
edits.
Yeah.
They're everything to me, and I want that for myself really
Yeah.
badly. I just love them.
You will be someone's Pam someday.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's so
Of course
sweet.
you will be.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Um, who do I love? Oh, golly. Wait, there was someone that just came to mind.
Oh no.
Call My Agent, the original, the French uh one, the before they did the remake. The assistant and her boss
Oh,
storyline, which is kind of aligned with this show, with
sure,
Not Suitable for
sure.
Work.
Hmm.
Is her name? Oh, I'm trying to remember her name. God, she made me weep. Like this series opens on her being quite a comedic, silly character, and then she becomes to me like the heart of the show. And I would cry at most episodes of that show. It's definitely a comedy, but it makes me weep.
That's very sweet.
I also just have to shout out Will Angus for the way he plays Davis in this show. Like
Yeah.
the way that he experiences the fluctuations of his feelings for AJ. And there's a particular episode, I don't want to spoil it, but the episode is called Steak and Tears. And wow, he just melts my heart in a way that I think people will relate to and enjoy, and I hope that they get behind Davis in this show because I definitely like shit
He's my
this.
he's my favorite
Yeah,
character
I
of the
adore him.
entire show. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me. All of y'all got such like a visceral, audible reaction from me every episode, so I'm really excited for everyone to see it.
Thank
Thank
you. That means a
you.
lot. Thank
Thank you
you.
guys.